I'm wearing powder because it's so fucking shiny. And also, I have a light on me, which is making it even hotter. I actually did all of the makeup in the show, in the first season. For the guys, not for the girls. I'm not like fucking...
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I did the makeup on the guys, which is why it is so gritty and real. I upped my makeup game in season 3 because my best friend took me into Sephora and taught me about foundation. I'm a shine monster. That's just how it's gonna be. That's the way the cookie crumbles. This is episode 5 of East Side Story, a behind-the-scenes look at the creation of EastSiders, the series with me, the series creator, Williamson.
What?
No, I don't know. I've lost my mind. At this point, I've lost my mind. We are knee-deep in a crowdfunding campaign right now, so click that link below if you want to donate or share it with your friends. Make sure you like and subscribe and enjoy the show. Episode 5. We begin with Cal heading off to work wearing the same outfit that he wore in episode 4. I guess he's just a creature of habit. Still got it here. I can't believe I'm putting this sweater on in Los Angeles. Holy shit. Yep, I'm cooking alive.
Why was he wearing the same outfit?
The continuity error. We never on all 3 seasons of the show had a scriptie or script supervisor. The person who sits behind the director and lets him know if there are continuity errors, if everybody's saying the lines as written, if you're crossing the 180 line in the way that you shoot your coverage. I usually don't have a problem with that. I'm usually pretty good at figuring out whose shoulder we need to be on, what side of the line we need to be on, and all of that shit. But it's a lot of things to keep track of, and sometimes you just wear the same outfit you wore in episode 4. We were learning. Season 1 basically was my film school. I had never taken a class in film or anything like that, and so this was basically my first opportunity to figure out how all of these things actually applied. Jeremy will not stop calling Tom. He is crazy. Cal was right. He's calling Tom, he's boiling bunnies in the kitchen, he is going full Glenn Close in Fatal Attraction, and Tom is not here for it. He tells him to stop calling him forever.
Like forever, okay? Right, forever.
Jeremy's crazy, but also kind of fuck these guys. They were huge jerks to him. When you think about it, he's the only person who was innocent in all of this. He's the only person who didn't cheat on anybody, but he's also nuts. Easter egg, you may notice on the table, one of the pocket Bibles from season 1, episode 2. Jeremy's sister Bree comes over and it's a smoke and go. She's got 2 kids and a wife, a lady wife. She's only got a few stolen minutes to get high and be irresponsible with her loser brother. We have this amazing stoner sister moment. I was so happy to be able to include Bria Grant in this, in no small part because that's her apartment that we're shooting in, and also because she is a fabulously successful actress who you may remember from Heroes or Dexter or Halloween 2 or any number of horror movies, because she is really good at being a final girl, ladies and gentlemen. I sprung the fact that she was gonna have to speak some Swiss German on her at the last possible minute, and we had to do like 1,000 takes to get Salut Liebe or whatever she says. I don't know, it means love you, I don't know.
Salut, Schwester.
Salut Liebe.
Oh, I love you, brother. I don't know what it even means. So Bree is the voice of reason. She makes a very compelling case for why he should not have gone to Cal's work to stalk him, that it's basically Mistress 101.
So you showed up at his work? I mean, what's wrong with you? That's basic Mistress 101.
He counters that he's an idiot, and she tells him that he is not an idiot, so he shouldn't act that way. He speaks 5 languages. He's good at math. He makes furniture for rich lesbians. He can even speak Japanese.
Tsukushibaka.
Jesus, show off.
Come on. Who wouldn't want this crazy motherfucker in their lives? We then see Kathy and Ian on a phone call, and we get the first appearance of Ian's overalls. John Hallback loves an overall. It really actually started when we dressed up as Slutty Tom Sawyer and Slutty Huckleberry Finn to go to a Halloween party one year. Because, you know, you want to be slutty literary children for your Halloween costume. We wore like overalls with no shirt. And from that moment on, John Hallback has been an overall addict. He loves it. He loves an overall. And this was our opportunity to capture that on film. Find out that Ian is a landscape architect. I didn't really know what to make Ian, so I just kind of took cues from Matthew McCelligan, who happens to be a landscape architect in real life. Need anybody to plant some shit in Silver Lake or Echo Park, call Matthew McCelligan. Kathy, it turns out, is pregnant and lying about it to Ian. She's got lots of home pregnancy tests, and we actually made those home pregnancy test labels and taped them up on some cardboard boxes.
6 things.
What?
I peed on 6 different things.
Jesus Christ.
Back at the gallery, Paul is in a plunging v-neck on his way to yoga, but his yoga instructor has postponed. He's fucking pissed off. He is not gonna have it. He's gonna be stressed out all day. Terrible. Life is hard for the rich. I love the moment where Kathy calls Cal and just bitches nonstop and delivers a monologue while he holds the phone away from his ear. Because I think we've all been on that phone call with a friend where you're just like, oh my God, I get it. You just need to get this out. I'm gonna be here for you. You don't need to know that I didn't listen to a word that you said. I don't know, maybe I'm broken. They have this whole scene that goes on, and then Paul gives Cal permission to go meet Kathy and console her.
Take the rest of the evening off. No, I think I love working actually. Lunch is really fun. It is your legal and ethical responsibility to go and get drunk with whoever this is.
So Cal goes over to Kathy's where she's waiting in the bathroom with 6 home pregnancy tests that she's peed on. He accidentally touches them and drops them to the ground. He doesn't really know how to react. This is his first time having a friend get pregnant. So he offers to make her some soup, which seems like a reasonable response to me, but probably wouldn't help much.
I don't have a fucking cold, Cal. I am pregnant. You can make me a fucking drink.
And then they go and decide to get drunk. Kathy describes her pregnancy as a wasp egg hatching inside of a caterpillar, which if you don't know is a real thing that happens, it's disgusting. Wasps will lay their eggs in the back of a caterpillar. The egg will hatch, the larvae will grow and feast on the caterpillar as it gets larger, until eventually the caterpillar loses its mind and dies. The more you know. So Kathy decides to start drinking to try to kill the baby. Just kidding, she's gonna get an abortion, and she asks Cal to pick her up after her appointment in the valley. It's a straight shot on the 101. She's really complaining about nothing. If they lived in West Hollywood, that'd be a bigger app. Next, we see Quincy calling Ian to make plans to distract him from Kathy's impending abortion. My favorite thing about this scene is the fact that Quincy's convertible has unexplained duct tape on the door. So this is Stephen Guarino's actual green convertible that he had at the time. Stephen Guarino, since I've known him, has always had a convertible of various colors. He's from Florida. Maybe that helps explain it. I don't know why he had duct tape on the door. I do think I confronted him about this at the time. He didn't have a good answer for me. He invites Ian to come hang out with him and suggests that the dress code is gay casual, which means straight dressy.
Here's the deal. You're gonna come with me, but it's gonna be dressy casual, but not like straight casual, more like gay casual, which is straight dressy.
And speaking of gay fashions, in the next scene, we see Tom and Cal wearing coordinated tank tops. This actually was an accident. The same Target tank top, that sounds like a tongue twister you would do when you were warming up in theater school. 2 Target tank tops from 2012. So I think we can all agree that Tom is right that Kathy should probably start with a plant before she has a baby. Then shit gets real between Tom and Cal. Tom confesses to having hooked up with Jeremy when he was sent by Cal to end things in episode 1. Cal, on the other hand, does not tell the truth about going over to Jeremy's apartment. And the tables have kind of turned here, where Tom is trying to be a better person and Cal is digging his heels in because he's afraid of losing Tom. They've really traded places. And that's something I wanted to happen in this season. I wanted it to kind of be a descent story for Cal and an ascent story for Tom. The character that you initially sympathize with is the character who ends up making all the bad decisions. Finally, we end the episode with a beautiful song from Ryan McGrath, who is a singer-songwriter out of Canada. I think that the lyrics really resonate with what's going on in the characters' lives, especially what's going on in Cal's head once Tom has laid everything out there and now Cal is the one who's keeping secrets. So that's it for episode 5. Please like and subscribe, leave your questions in the comments below, and click on that little link to the Kickstarter to donate or share the campaign to help us make season 4. So you can hear me continue to gas on and on and on ad infinitum about my work. Until next time.